get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Finds the edge. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. They've gone up here. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. What a ball. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Stallions are 6 for 3.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Can't get that outside the ring field. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rock. That's 12 from 2 now. And the batter really looking in the mood.
Huffies, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
That flew away. 18 from 3. It's all in the head now.
Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Singh from the river end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 6 runs out of there. The Stallions are 32 for 3.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely played. Runs one. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Edge, amazing delivery. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Got that away nicely. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Edged, unplayable. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. What a catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Akmal taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance to run 2. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. McGrath with a great delivery there. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. They've gone up here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Lee with a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Akram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto that early, that could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Akram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Lee from the river end. Finds the fielder with that shot. A classic cover drive there. Punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. That's the over. The Stallions are 79 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. He should go for at least 2 here, I reckon.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Flicked away past square leg. Might be 2 on offer. Trouble. Over. The Stallions are 91 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Akmal, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. The Stallions are 99 for 6. Lee back on now. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. No, terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Six runs added in the over. The Stallions, 105 for 7.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Singh from the river end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end. Chance to run 2. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Misses everything. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged, what a ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added in the over. The Stallions are 109 for 7. Singh coming back into the attack has done well so far. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Edged, unplayable. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A few moves made in the field.
That's a boundary save for sure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Lee has been going really well here. Comes back on from the river end. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And safe hands from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Jadeja from the river end.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gull taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 9 runs added there. The Stallions are 137 for 9.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Abbas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 runs added in that over. The Stallions are 140 for 9. Last over. This could go either way. A big, big over coming up. Shot, at least 2 on offer. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Just 2 to win.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Looking like it's all over now. Just a 1 run needed, and the field need to be in to stop the single.
They need 1 to win.
Nicely played. 1-1.
Win in the end. Fantastic stuff.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.